This video is not sponsored by Canada Dry. Shame on you. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Lost Latvian here. How are you guys? What's shaking? What's baking? Let's crack open this Canada Dry and let's talk about some caps. Let me take a sip of it, of this delicious drink. It's hot as hell in this room. I mean, Denver is cooking. It is really, really hot outside, and it's just 10 o'clock in the morning. I took a dog for a walk, and I came back, and dog had to take a pit stops along the way. And I was just sitting in the shade, for a while she was sleeping on the grass, and we got home, and I had to turn down the AC, so it kicks in, and starts cooling the house down. But yeah, so another Saturday, and you remember that video where what I released about the National Rugby League, those 4 caps. So this week we're gonna look at another set of hats, another 4 fitteds, but this time these caps are gonna represent Australian football. Recently, like about a year and a half ago, I discovered this sport when I was browsing through my sports channels, and I stumbled on a game. And I can't remember what teams played or whatnot, and it was like the way the game was played, it was kind of easy to understand the scoring and all that stuff. Excuse me. And but the sport was so exciting. There were a bunch of guys, running around. I was like, man, what the hell are they doing? It seems like there are no rules, and they're just going at each other, and it was like a bunch of guys released from the freaking mental institution. They just got rid of their straitjackets, and they're just fucking hauling ass, knocking each other down, kicking the ball, and they hitting the ball like with their fist, and shit. I mean, it was super exciting, and I fell in love with the sport. And ever since, I have acquired quite a few jerseys. Not quite a few. I actually got only 2 jerseys, but I got some hoodies. I got T-shirts. I got these golfer caps. I got some fitteds from this time, and then previously I ordered 2 other ones from Cap Z Australia. This one came from a New Era Australia. They do not ship directly to United States, but yeah, my friend Lee offered help, and he reshipped those ones for me. I went to the New Era Australia website, copped them, shipped them to his house, and he shipped it to my house. So yeah, it's great to have friends who live in different countries, and so I'll help him out, he'll help me out, and we don't take any, assist fees or no nothing. It's a friendship, 2 fellow cap collectors work together to get stuff what we need, and what we like. So Lee, you're the man. I appreciate your help as always, man. So yeah, let's start looking at these caps. So yeah, great sport of Australian football. Check them out. They show their games on Fox Sport 1, Fox Sport 2, available on Fubo TV, which is it's like a Netflix, but it's a live sport channels, Fubo TV, and it comes with a free DVR recording option up to 1,000 hours. So I just press my record button, watch the games later on, support their sport, in an off season when there's no American football here in the United States. Honestly, I like this one way better. Sorry, American friends. I like this one in rugby better over NFL. But all right, let's look at the first cap here. And this is a team from the team I kind of like, you know. I really don't have a favorite team, but this is one of those where I would say, like, yeah, I like how they play. You know, they're an exciting team. St. Kilda Saints. And so now I'm looking at it, and the first thing what I see, I kind of see that their crest, their logo is a little bit crooked, man. What do you think? Man, looks like a bummer, man. But what can I do? It is what it is. Do you think that it's a little bit crooked, or is it just me? I'm just right now looking at it. It seems that it's a little like tilted. Or it's just that seam. Don't know. Also, the material feels a little, it's not a polyester, man. Let's see what it is. Wool. 100% wool made in China. Okay. Yeah, it's a wool cap. Still, despite the logo which seems to me a little bit tilted one way, it's a freaking simple, plain Jane, all black. Some will call it the black nasty. But it is what it is. You cannot get these caps anywhere here in the United States. Good luck. Good luck of finding them. You know, if you're a fan of the sport, you will find the ways how to acquire these beautiful caps. And for me, as my friendship with great guy Lee, who lives in Melbourne, in that area, he helped me to get these. So yeah, black sweatband. All cap is completely black. Like a blackout. St. Kilda Saints. They're doing well this year. They're going to go to the playoffs most likely. And yeah, their finals are, I believe, in September. So the game starts, the season starts in March and goes all the way to September. So great filler for those who miss NFL and crazy contact sport in general. Highly recommend to support the league, the merch, you know, and everything else. St. Kilda Saints 718 fitted cap. Cap number 1. Cap number 2. This cap is actually the one which started my friendship with Lee. He posted this cap. This is also in his collection. And I loved it so much that I just made a comment like, I wish I could get my hands on this one. And that's how the conversation started. This is Brisbane Lions, one of the strongest, if not the strongest team in Australian football this year. They have a great chance of winning it all. You know, there are a couple teams ahead of them right now, Collingwood Magpies and Port Adelaide Power. Those two teams, and then I think in the third place is Brisbane Lions. But that's before the playoffs. Look at that logo, man. I love the colorway. It's not really red. It's like dark purplish, man. I can't tell what kind of, like a cherry color, man. I can't tell. I don't know the color of this in English. What kind of color this is. It's not really maroon. It's kind of maroonish, maybe, yeah. But yeah, love this one. Yeah, this is what started it all, you know. This is how me and Lee connected, how we started talking, you know, and how Lee offered his help. And I went and bought these caps and he reshipped it to me. Yeah, so plain Jane. Very nicely done wool cap. Will fit it. Nothing crooked here. Awesome. Cap number 2. Brisbane Lions. Moving on, cap number 3. And this is all sort of royal blue or dark midnight navy. Melbourne Demons. So the logo itself, it has like a raised outline here. And this team is good as well. They are right now in a playoff position. So it's going to be interesting once the playoff starts. Who's going to come out as a winner? I'll definitely root for St. Kilda and Brisbane Lions. So where Lee lives, he's actually a season ticket holder for North Melbourne Kangaroos. I have a golfer hat, Kangaroos golfer hat. So I'll have to eventually get Kangaroos fitted. So this is a golfer hat, and this is a Hawthorn Hawks cap. I got it earlier from, forgot the name, but there was a nice gentleman who helped me out. It was this one too. This is a snapback golfer. So size check on this one. Fits freaking perfectly. Melbourne Demons. Let's do the size check on the Brisbane Lions. This fits perfect. And St. Kilda Saints. My crooked St. Kilda Saints. Yeah. Shit, man. Little bummer, man. But maybe if I curve, I mean, it's kind of weird, man. I think it is crooked, but maybe when I curve the brim, it will get better. So yeah, all 3 hats fit really well. I'm very happy about it. So Melbourne Demons. Cap number 3. Cap number 4, last but not least. Or, yeah, last but not least. Yep, that's the saying. Jesus, I'm struggling. It's all red. Here's the New Era flag. Black guts. Red UE, all color is in red. All hat is in red. Let's check this one out. Sydney Swans. Sydney Swans, Australian Football League. And I don't think this team is in playoff position. I think they're just outside of it, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong. So let me see real quick if I can Google it up. AFL standings. So as of now, Swans, yeah, they're out. They're in the 12th place. Collingwood is in first place. Port Adelaide, second. Brisbane, third. Melbourne is in the 4th place. Bulldogs, 5th. Geelong in 6th. Carlton in 7th. And Richmond is in 8th place. So St. Kilda is actually out of the playoffs. I believe first 8 teams are going to the playoffs. So that's a bummer. But they have a game in hand. St. Kilda has a game in hand. So that can all change. And the last place, so Melbourne North Melbourne Kangaroos, they are, they only, what the fuck, man, they only got 2 wins, 8 points, man. They're the second from last. It was West Coast Eagles being the last ones with only 1 win. Ooh. Hawthorn Hawks, this team, they got 20 points. So that's like 5 wins. They give 4 points per win. Interesting. Yeah, I actually recorded some games overnight. So yeah, this one, Sydney Swans, cap number 4. Awesome freaking cap. Thanks to my friend Lee, I was able to acquire all 4 of them, you know. So I got 4 AFL caps and 4 National Rugby League caps. So let's rank them real quick. 4th place, unfortunately, this St. Kilda, you know, a little crooked, but that's okay. St. Kilda Saints, 4th place. Oh, let's do the 3rd place. 3rd place, Sydney Swans. 2nd place, Melbourne Demons. And the 1st place, Brisbane Lions. Really, really freaking love this cap. So yeah, guys, that's it for this week's video. What do you guys think about these caps? You know, do you like them as much as I do? Do you like any other sports than baseball as far as the caps go? I happen to like these wonderful Australian football caps. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's it for this week's video. Thank you for tuning in again. You know what to do. Press that like button. Be a sponsor of the show. Get those likes up as much as possible because it helps me out. Lately, you know, my videos are not receiving as much love as previously, so I kind of speculated because of the summertime and the people are more outdoors and less indoors watching all this shit. Yeah, but if you like what I do, please consider subscribing to my channel, you know, liking these videos, and yeah, giving me a boost to keep going, you know. It's a little challenge, you know. Sometimes it's harder to push yourself to do these videos, you know. But yeah, that's all, man. Guys, stay healthy. Stay healthy. That's a requirement, you know. Enjoy your summer and see you all very soon. TheLostLatvian out. Have a good one. Bye.